What's up guys, and today I'm going to be showing you how to check your capacitor on your central AC system. To start, you want to make sure that your system is properly powered off, whether that's by the breaker or this disconnect here, or both. Just make sure that you're not getting voltage anymore coming into the system. Next up here, you want to take off this cover. Alright, once you have this panel off, we can see that's our capacitor right there. You'll find them in different locations, but it looks the same pretty much all the way around. This is a dual motor run capacitor. Alright, so before you start touching everything, you want to make sure that you discharge the capacitor first. It's very important before you start taking the leads off and checking them. So simplest way to do it, I always just use my drill. Make sure you're holding on to the actual rubber insulated part, and you rub basically the metal bit from common to fan, and then common to Herm. Make sure you're making contact on both things. You can stick it kind of right in the middle, rub it around. Basically what you're trying to do is touch common to each of them to make sure that it's fully getting discharged before you start touching it and getting voltage through you. Alrighty, so now that it's discharged, I pull it out of its box, and I'm going to take off the fan side, which is the brown in this case, and then the Herm, which is the blue, which is the compressor. So you can take it off completely, or you can just leave the common on there, but in this case I'm going to take it off completely so you can see that's how it looks. So the one with the 4 is common, the one with the 3 is the Herm or compressor, and then the one with the 2 is the fan, which you can see in lettering, it shows there. So as you can see, this here is our readings where they're supposed to be at. It's a 45 by 5 microfarad. So you're going to put one lead on your multimeter common to Herm, and it should read 45 within 6% right there. And then you'll do your next one, which is the 5 common to fan, and that should read within 6% of 5 to make sure that this thing is within tolerance and range. If not, if it's out of range, sometimes the system will still work, but that puts extra wear and tear on it, and now you are running into an issue of possibly an untimely breakdown. So if it's under the percentage you'll see there, you want to make sure you get that replaced so that you don't run into an issue. Okay, so I got my meter out and I have it set to microfarads, which is how you read it. And like I said, I'm going to put one lead to common and then one lead to Herm, and we'll watch the meter. See, we're at 45 on the dot there, 44.9, which is perfect and within range. Next we will move to fan to common. Hopefully you can see that. That's 5 on the dot. So this capacitor is looking perfect and within range. So we can put this back in and we know that it's all good to go. All right, once that's wired back in, we can put our disconnect right back and we're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. And if this helped you, like and subscribe for more HVAC content.